Yep, I called it. I told you guys that Easter was gonna win. Of course, PBC is not gonna pick somebody for one of their fighters that they're not gonna beat. Same thing with Bronner. Of course, he beat the dude. Um, yeah, I was hoping that dude came out with a little more. Be honest with you, man. I didn't watch it, man. I was too busy watching the real fight, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. After I talk about your boy Otto Wallin that beat Brazil. He did his thing, outboxed him. I mean, that dude had nothing for him, man. He was, if you ain't seen it, watch it. He did him in. I knew that was gonna happen. Like I say, skills pay the bills, and skills paying the bills brings me to my next point. Congratulations, Oscar Valdez. Congratulations, Eddie Reynoso. Why? Because the man showed crazy improvement, showed crazy skill. Man, sliding out, getting him, try to take him to the ropes. You slide out, catch him to the side. His timing was impeccable. His speed was amazing. His power was just on point, and his accuracy was just, man, beyond belief. He was catching them left and right. The man had nothing for him. Man, yeah, there was a few rounds that you could see that he was man, honestly, I felt like he was taking off, like he was just kind of just getting some rest on. But I mean, not taking away nothing from Miguel Rachel. He did his thing, man. A lot of people thought he was gonna win. Most of the people I spoke to thought he was gonna win. Man, I really thought if anybody was gonna be dropped and then come back, it was gonna be Valdez. I was shocked that Valdez was dropping him. I thought he would. I thought it would go all the way to decision, and he would win the majority of the rounds, and he might have been dropped once, once or twice, just because we've seen him dropped, and we've never seen Berchelt drop. And this guy was getting stuck, legs wobbling, Um, I mean, it was crazy, It was a great fight. It was a great fight. I didn't know where I was gonna watch it. I was like, duh, I could just watch it on my ESPN Plus. I'm working out of town. I'm working in Louisiana right now. Went to go watch that little Mexican restaurant. I called to see if they were gonna show it. They didn't even know what I was talking about. That's what's crazy. That's what's mind blowing. And yeah, they were showing. They were gonna show it regardless. They didn't know. I mean, they had their TV on ESPN the whole time. Um, man, just amazing fight, man. I just wish more people would know about it. More people, that's the whole point of my channel, and I just wish more people would be into boxing, man, because it's just ridiculous talent, ridiculous skill, and it's getting better and better. Yeah, there was a point there where the fights we're not seeing, we're not getting, but look at now. I mean, now to see this, to see Valdez versus Berchelt, I mean, you don't think you'd see that fight. Um, and we want to blame Floyd for it. A lot of us do. A lot of people want to just take the easy road, and keep their zero, and they think that that's what makes them the zero. But I mean, even Pretty Boy Floyd, man. I mean, he fought. He was up against challenge after challenge after challenge, and it wasn't until he left um, Top Rank, because Top Rank does make good fights. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to about um, you know Bob Arum, but man, they made great fights through history, and it is what it is. But I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due, right? Liver shot, little Stella action. Man, the fight was just exciting, man. I don't even know I don't even know where to begin with it. Yeah, I'm a little buzzed. It is what it is, though, right? Because I'm not in training, but I'm sure watching these fights, uh, man, just the talent the talent that man showed, um, is just wild, and I wish him the best. And if he fights Shakur Stevenson, of course, everybody's saying he's ducking Shakur Stevenson, right? Ah, man, I got him beating him. Like just see, man. But that's a show for another time. I just want to give that man props. Congratulations to the new um, super featherweight, junior lightweight, whatever you want to call it, the 130 pound champion, Oscar Valdez. Did his thing, man. It's just wild, man. Man, it's just like you couldn't ask for a more beautiful fight. Um, just amazing, amazing. My hats off to him. But Chet put a great fight, man. He put up a fight. There was just things he was trying to do that just wasn't. He wasn't able to do. He wasn't able to catch him. The man's head movement, his footwork, his in and out, man, was just ridiculous. Uh, there was a few times, he was a little tired. Maybe, he got caught. Um, but hey, he did what he had to do. He did his job and won that fight. So for that, Body Rocking Combos gives you Oscar Valdez a congratulations and wish you the best. Continue fighting the best. Man, go for undisputed at your weight class. Do your thing. You just moved up, so that weight class is yours now. You know, um, it's not like you're at the end of your weight right then, and you got to move up. But continue rocking and rolling, man. I wish you the best. Everybody out. Please tell the casuals, tell people that don't watch boxing, tell them about this fight. I hope America watched it because it was one of the great ones and one of them that is going to carry our sport a long way. Ridiculous that I called a Mexican restaurant and they didn't even know who I was talking about, what fight was playing, or like wow, wow, this is just ridiculous. It was beyond me. Boxing needs to come back, and we need to do it. We need to do our part. Um, every show here is the non-narrative creating shows are actually trying to make the sport number one again. And let's quit the divide, right? Let's stop this whole racial divide that they have, man. I mean, I know, support your Mexican, support your white, support your black, whatever. I don't care. I really do not care. I know the color's a color, whatever. It's all just kind of, you know, whatever. It's just kind of just having fun, BSing. The sport is what counts, and getting everybody on board with the greatest sport, the sweet science. But that's not going to happen if we don't make the great fights. That's not going to happen if we don't have the good fighters fighting other good fighters. Um, it's only going to happen when we have fights like, let's say at 160 right now, we can have Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade, or Demetrius Andre versus Golovkin. You know, these are the fights we need to see. Not get a bum from the bottom of the barrel of the division below you who just lost, like Charlo versus Hogan. You know, we don't need to see that. We need to see actual fights. You know, put them up against. Put your O on the line. I don't care if you have losses. Losses do not matter. You know, and that's what people need to understand. Losses do not matter. Go in there, give it your best, and challenge yourself, man. I'm out. Great night of boxing. Time to go to bed. I Yeah, it's already late. I gotta work in the morning. Gotta be up in about 4 hours or 3.5, something like that. All right, man. Peace out. Subscribe, like, comment, hate, whatever you want to do. No, I don't care. I rather comments than likes, to be honest with you. Get some dialogue rolling, share it, get the channel rocking and rolling. Because it's body rocking combos, liver shot. I'm going down.